Yo, what is up guys? Welcome back to our channel. So for this video is pag-uusapan natin itong Genesis Box Launchpad ni Pros Kingdom, no? Kasi guys, mag-e-end na yung kanilang Genesis Box Launchpad meeting dito in 1 day and 7 hours. So ipapaliwanag ko sa inyo kung gaano ba ka-importante maging part na itong kanilang Genesis Box Launchpad meeting, and ipapaliwanag ko na rin sa inyo yung kanilang tokenomics guys, no? So without further ado, simulan na natin. Okay guys, so simulan muna natin dito sa kanilang on-chain economy, which is yung tokenomics. Yan. So a phase token economy built for in-game utility, controlled supply, and long-term market stability. Yan guys. So narinig natin yung long-term market stability. So when it comes to tokenomics guys, alam naman natin na pag andyan yung long-term market stability is sobrang healthy ng tokenomics na yun. No? So sobrang structured niyan. So mostly when it comes to tokenomics is ending yung hinahanap ko, no? Yung long-term market stability. So magsimula muna tayo sa kanilang phase 1, which is itong ating Genesis Box or yung ating Ardaya. Yan, our pre-sale limited package opening the Frost Kingdom economy. So yan guys, nakalagay yan dito, no? Pre-sale limited. So ano ba sa Genesis Box, no? Each Genesis Box contains Ardaya, which is ito yung ating Red Daya token. So a cash-like in-game utility token. So si Ardaya guys, or yung ating Red Diamond, is ginagamit natin yan sa in-game, no? So may mga features tayo na pwedeng paggamitan yan. So ipapaliwanag din natin yan later. Opening the box confirms the Red Dia amount inside. And directly open boxes are eligible for jackpot rewards. Yon. So meron tayong nabasa rito na directly open boxes. So kasi guys, merong feature dito sa kanilang Genesis Box Launchpad na once na hindi mo nabuksan yung inyong Genesis Box bago mag July 23, mag-auto airdrop yun, no? Mabubuksan yung box nyo pero hindi na kayo eligible for jackpot rewards. Pero yung jackpot rewards guys is still RNG pa rin yun. So okay guys, nakalagay naman dito yung kanilang launch or yung kanilang TGE. So July 23, 2026. After nun guys is no additional Genesis Box sale. So kung ano lang yung supply na meron si Genesis Box ngayon, and pagtapos nun is tumara na magiging supply na Genesis Box in the future. So doon na mag-e-end yun. So nasa baba naman yung kanilang Ardaya utility at launch. Yan, so burn in-game cash. So burn Ardaya to use it as an in-game cash resource, and meron din tayo ditong LP deposit to 1 USD, no? So deposit Ardaya into the LP pool to receive additional 1 USD rewards. Yan, so magkakaroon din tayo dyan guys ng LP pool, no? Para magkaroon tayo ng additional rewards ng 1 USD. Okay, so proceed naman tayo guys sa kanilang token economy, which is ito yung ating multi-token structure. So yan yung payment utility equipment NFT. Diyan yung ating mint rights and fees tier by past subscription. So magkakaroon tayo guys dito ng past subscription, no? So meron din tayo dyan per token, total supply managed by Vault. So guys, makikita nyo dito yung structure ng kanilang multi-token, no? Yan, so ganito siya nag-work, no? Yan, dito yung payment token natin guys. So from Ardaya, yung ating in-game payment, mag-mint and burn siya dyan, and papupuntahin dito sa ating launchpad, which is ito yung ating Ardaya payment token. So deposit and reward into 1 game token. Ito yung ating reward, no? And then babalik lang siya dito guys sa ating Ardaya ulit, and pwede ulit kayo dito pumunta sa ating Red Diamond in-game payment. So guys, paikot-ikot lang yun. Nakikita nyo dito yung mga arrow, is ganyan yung structure ng kanilang payment token dito, no? So ito naman guys yung ating mga utility tokens. So meron tayo dyan from SUP and LP. Yan, mag-move tayo dito sa ating utility token, no? So yung mga utility token na yan guys is magagamit nyo yan in-game, no? So mag-mint kayo nyan, and then bibili kayo na itong ating mga utility tokens. So andito yung ating summon ticket. So yan, kakailanganan natin yung mga summon ticket na yan, especially sa mga heroes natin. Meron din tayo yung shield na 4 hour. So kung alam nyo na kung paano nag-work yung game, is maganda na meron din kayong shield, no? Para hindi na-attack yung inyong base dito. So meron din dito guys na city relocation. Yan. So sobrang important din ang ating city relocation. And syempre yung ating stamina, yan, ginagamit natin yung daily sa in-game. And itong ating March speed up, no? Yon. So ito yung isang way natin, no, sa para magamit yung ating Ardaya sa paggamit ng ating mga utility tokens. Yan. So guys, mag-move naman tayo dito sa pangatlo natin, which is the equipment NFT, no? Yan guys, meron din tayo dito mga premium equipment NFT. From premium equipment, mapupuntahan sa seal and unseal. And ito na yung ating equipment NFTs. Yung mga equipment NFT natin is pwede natin siyang i-trade through ating one NFT, no? So guys, yung one NFT natin is ito siya, no? Yung onchain.nexus/NFT. And then, and makikita nyo na to guys. So as of the moment is ang mga naalis lang dito is NFTs from Pixel Heroes. Pero once na na-release na tong ating game and may mga nakakuha na dyan ng mga NFTs, nakapag-mint na, is pwede nyo yan i-list dito no, sa ating one NFT yan. So ganun siya nag-work when it comes to equipment NFT. Okay guys, so ngayon naman is magpunta tayo sa kanilang vision, no? Yan, so yung una dito is itong payment currency tokenized. The multi-token structure stays intact and Red Diamond, the in-game payment currency, becomes a token. So ayun guys yung ating payment currency tokenized. And ito yung pinakagusto ko na yung pangalawa, no? Yung stake to earn 5% of revenue. Yan, so sobrang laki niyan, no? Stake the Red Diamond token to earn rewards from 5% of game revenue. Yon, so guys, 5% of game revenue, no? So revenue and token price grow together. So guys, now once may hold kayo na Ardaya, which is yung Red Diamond natin, is pwede nyo yan i-stake to earn rewards from 5% of the game revenue, which is sobrang good, no? Para sa akin kasi guys, now once na may staking yung isang game, is nakadagdag yun sa pagsusustain ng economy ng game na yun, no? So andito guys yung ating revenue share continues from day 1. Andito yung pangatlo, yung unexpanding ecosystem. High demand items keeps getting tokenized, growing the multi-token ecosystem over time. Yun, so kanilang unexpanding ecosystem guys, no? So guys, ito naman yung kanilang mga item tokens, no? So ito yun guys, yung kanina pinaliwanag ko sa inyo sa taas, which is itong ating mga utility tokens. So ito yung ating yung mga item tokens guys, no? Yan, so 5 item tokens minted from in-game sources via cross-ramp. Yan, so gagamitin tayo ng cross-ramp na. So, or burn back to use the item in-game. Okay guys, so ito yung ating una, yung SMMN, which is the summon token. So, minted from summon tickets. Burn on chain to redeem the in-game item. Yung pangalawa naman natin, which is the SHLD, yung ating shield token. So, minted from shield items. Tradable defense utility. Yan, so ito naman yung ating city, which is the city token. Minted from city relocation items, move your stronghold. Meron din tayo dito guys na STMN, which is the stamina token, no? Minted from stamina items, action economy resource, and yung ating last, which is the SPDP, which is the speed up token. So minted from March speed up items, time compression utility. Yan. So ito guys yung ating 5 item tokens na pwede nyo gamitin in game, no? So guys, kayong alam nyo na kung paano nag-work yung kanilang tokenomics dito, is ipapaliwanag ko sa inyo kung paano ba kayo makakapag-mint ng Genesis Box. Okay, so magpunta tayo sa kanilang website. Okay guys, so nandito na tayo sa kanilang Genesis Box Launchpad, no? So ilalagay ko na lang yung link sa description, no? Para one click na lang and para hindi na kayo maligaw. Okay guys, before anything else, ang kailangan muna natin dito para makapag-mint tayo ng Genesis Box is yung ating CrossX wallet. So kung naka-mobile kayo, is mag-download lang kayo, it's either sa App Store or sa Play Store ng ating CrossX wallet. And kung naka-desktop naman kayo or naka-PC, is mag-download lang kayo ng CrossX wallet extension, no? Yan. And after nun guys, is i-connect nyo lang yung inyong Google, and once na na-connect nyo yung Google nyo, is ayun na yung magsisilbing wallet nyo, no? Yan. So ngayon is meron na tayong Google dito, and yung ating CrossX wallet is meron na din. Ang gagawin na natin basically is magla-login muna tayo, no? So click natin tong login, connect lang natin yung ating Google dito. So once na na-connect nyo na yung Google nyo guys, is okay na yan, no? So guys, before kayo mag-mint dito, is ipapakita ko muna sa inyo na meron tayo dito ang referral system, no? So yan, click nyo lang tong referral, yan. So makikita nyo dito guys, no? Invite friends, share your personal link, spread Frost Kingdom Genesis Box. Ito yung perks ng pagka-aral ng referral link guys, no? So you earn +1 Ardaya sa inyong referral bonus, no? Yan. So for every 10 boxes bought with your code, you get +1 box. Buyers, yung mga na-refer nyo, is magkakaroon sila ng +1 na Ardaya sa kanilang first time payment, no? So kung meron kayo dyan mga ka-guildmates, friends, mga relatives na mahilig sa mga games, especially when it comes to Frost Kingdom, is pwede nyo silang bigyan ng inyong referral link. So pag nakasampo kayo doon, is magkakaroon kayo ng 1 free na Genesis Box, no? Magkakaroon naman sila ng +1 Ardaya na libre yon, no? Ganun lang. So ginamit lang nila yung referral link nyo. Win-win situation, nag-earn kayo and nag-earn din sila. So ganun aganda yung ating referral system dito sa ating Genesis Box Launchpad guys, no? So yun guys, makikita nyo din dito yung kanilang 3 utilities, 1 mechanism, yan, core game currency. Meron din tayo yung deposit and shares, 5,000 boxes once. Ito yung sinasabi natin na once na tapos na tong minting na to, no, hindi na magkakaroon ng minting in the future, no? So sobrang sayang kung hindi kayo makapag-participate dito. Yan, so meron din dito guys, no, yung reference nila, no, from SealM. Yan, SealM did 3.5M in 15 days. So yung naging revenue nun, yung 5% is around 175k USD. So sobrang laki nun guys. Especially pag nag-participate kayo dito is ayan yung inyong paghahatian, no? So sobrang laking revenue niyan. So guys, ito naman yung ating one sealed box open it for our Daya, which is yung red Daya token natin, no? So makikita nyo dito guys, yung price ng isang Genesis box is around 30 USD. So may iba't iba tayo dyan bonus items. Makikita nyo din sa baba yung kanilang reward details. Yan. Ito yung kanilang formula. So pagkabukas nyo, 30 Ardaya yung makukuha nyo, no? So plus tier bonus. So ito yun guys, yung kanilang floor na merong plus 30 Ardaya. 60% yon. Yung rare na may 25% and plus 10 Ardaya. Epic na may 10% plus 40 Ardaya, legendary na 4% lang, no? Plus 85 Ardaya naman. And then yung ating jackpot slot na 1%, which is yan RNG yan guys, no? 1%. So pag tinamaan mo to is sobrang paldo talaga. So ganun nag-work yung ating rewards dito when it comes to pag-open ng Genesis box guys, no? So yung sa jackpot details naman i-check din natin. Yan, progressive jackpot, no? One shot progressive pool, it is at 3,000 USD and grows by $3 every box sold, no? So up to cap of 18,000 USD. Only 1% boxes. The pre-shuffle jackpot slots are eligible to hit it. Paswertihan lang talaga, no? So yan, meron tayo yung seed na 3,000 plus $3 yan per box growth, no? So meron tayo yung full cap na 18k USD, which is eligible slots is around 1% of sale. So guys, yung funding nun is galing from treasury, and after mapuno ng pool is ang jackpot ends. 50 of 5,000 boxes hold a pre-shuffle jackpot slot. So paswerte yan na talaga guys kung sino makakakuha yan, no? So advance congrats agad. So guys, meron din tayo ditong Genesis leaderboard, no? Yan, ito yung mga top 20 wallets na nakakuha ng malaking Ardaya, no? So yan, for example, ito si top 1 meron na siyang 5,431 Ardaya, no? For sure, sobrang daming box na na-open nito, no? So sobrang swerte niyan yung ating pang top 1 dito, no? And yan, makikita niyo may 25 Ardaya, 1635 Ardaya. So sobrang dami niyan guys, no? So yung pang top 20 natin is naka-earn na siya ng 226 Ardaya, which is sobrang swerte ng mga nasa top 20 na to. And especially sobrang swerte rin ng mga magpa-participate dito dahil sa ating 5% of all game revenue kung magpa-participate kayo dito. So guys, make sure na mag-participate kayo dito sa ating Genesis Box Launchpad. Okay guys, so ngayon naman is tuturuan ko kayo kung paano ba kayo makakapag-mint ng ating Genesis Box dito, no? Yan, so may nakalagay dyan, open the box, take the pool. Click nyo lang tong buy box. Yan, buy a box lang natin yan. So yan, once na nandito na kayo, is meron kayo dyan iba't ibang payment currency, no? So meron tayo dyan USD, meron tayo dyang 1 USD, meron tayong Tether USD, and yung ating Philippine Peso, which is ang isang box is nag-range siya around 1,850 PHP, no? So yan guys. So last time is nag-mint na tayo dito using 1 USD, no? Yan. So para magkaroon kayo ng 1 USD guys is basically ang gagawin nyo lang, mag-head over kayo dito sa ating 1 USD, no? So i-click nyo lang tong get 1 USD, and after nyo maklik yun guys is mag-head over kayo dito, no? So once na na-connect nyo na yung wallet nyo dito sa taas, which is yung Google nyo, or meron na yung funds na ang cross token, kasi yung akin guys is meron ng cross token dito. So yung cross token natin is around 8,713, and meron tayong 2 USD dyan, no? I-click nyo lang to guys yung cross, and then yung sa baba naman is papalitan nyo ng 1 USD, no? Yan, so for example, ang maglalagay kayo dyan ng 35 USD. Yan. So, ang conversion yan is 475 cross to 35 1 USD. So, as of the moment, ayan yung value ng 35 USD, no? So, nag-i-scale yan, no? Depende sa value ng ating cross token. And then, continue nyo lang. So, after nyo ma-continue yan is pwede na makapag-mint ng ating Genesis Box using 1 USD, no? So, pwede rin kayo yung gumamit kayo ng US dollar, Tether USD, or Philippine Peso. Depende sa inyo, no? Pero para sa akin is the best gamitin nyo guys yung 1 USD or itong ating US dollar, kasi yung US dollar 30 lang siya. Pero itong ating 1 USD is 33 1 USD yung gagamitin nyo, which is sobrang okay pa rin naman, kasi meron tayo ditong free na plus 3 dahil sa ating bonus, no? So win-win situation pa rin kung anong gamitin nyo. Pero guys, sa end natin is nakapag-mint na tayo ng ating Genesis Box, no? So ito yung ating boxes guys. Yan, so meron na tayo ditong sealed na 10 boxes. So nakapag-open na tayo nito last time sa previous content natin, which is nakahit tayo doon ng legendary, which is yung 4% lang yun, no? So from 30 Ardaya is naging 116 Ardaya yung nakuha natin, no? So plus 1 kasi ginamit natin yung referral ng ating kaibigan, no? Okay, so ngayon naman guys is mag-open na tayo ng ating box. Yan. So click lang natin tong open na box. Okay, yan. So crack it open. So basically, pipiclick nyo lang yan guys. And titingnan natin kung ano ba yung makukuha natin dito, no? Ayun, so nakakuha tayo dito guys ng plus 3. Yan, so meron tayo dun 33 Ardai na nakuha. Yan. Okay, so open naman tayo ng next. Susunod natin to guys yung 10 Genesis box natin, no? Okay, so yun, nakakuha ulit tayo ng 33 doon. So crack it open. And ilan na makuha natin? Yun, so nakakuha tayo doon ng rare, no? So plus, so nakakuha tayo ng 40 doon guys. Yun, so thank you. Open next ulit natin. Paswerte yan lang, mga ka-jackpot kaya tayo. Okay, so nakakuha ulit tayo ng rare guys. Open next ulit tayo guys. So yan. Nakakuha tayo ng epic. Okay, so nice. Yan, plus 70, no? So sobrang goods ng ating nakuha dito, no? All boxes have been opened. So our Red Dia token will be airdropped before game launch on July 23. So yun guys, no? Itong mga nakuha natin ng mga boxes na to is may airdrop yan sa ating game on launch day, which is on July 23, no? Ayun guys, no? So pang top 9 tayo dito, no? So para sa akin, so once na-release na yung kanilang game, which is yung Frost Kingdom sa July 23, is yung 80 or 70% nito is i-stake natin, and then yung 30% is gagamitin natin siya sa in-game, no? So yun guys, no, remind ko lang din ulit kayo, no? So yan, so once na bumili kayo ng ating Genesis box dito, kailangan i-open nyo na yan on July 22, no? Kasi pag dumating na yung ating July 23 is mag-auto open or mag-airdrop na yun sa ating mga wallet, no? So yan, hindi na kayo kasama sa bonus jackpot doon kung mag-auto open man siya, no? So yan, so game launches on July 23, 2026 yan. Be sure to participate in Genesis Box Launchpad kasi this is the best way to earn your spot or be ahead when it comes to Frost Kingdom launching on July 23, no? So guys, that's it for our video for today about dito sa Frost Kingdom, and especially sa kanilang Genesis Box Launchpad, no? I hope na meron kayong natutunan sa video natin ngayon, and kung meron kayong mga questions or comments is i-comment nyo lang yan para masagot natin yan guys lahat, no? So guys, thank you for watching this video. As I always say, keep safe and I'll see you on the next one.